The lawsuit comes as Omaha police hosted members of the media to show off new training on encounters with legal gun owners.
OPD told Omaha's news leader today the training was not in response to any particular incident, but comes since Nebraska's new concealed carry law went into effect in 2023.
KETV News Watch 7's Aaron Hegarty reports.
The Omaha Police Department is highlighting that under Nebraska's concealed carry law passed in 2023, you do still have to declare your weapon to police, and they hope a policy change will make that clear.
Even in training, the Omaha Police Department says officers don't know what they're walking into.
I pulled you over for not signaling. Do you have a firearm in the vehicle?
Under new policy being rolled out, officers are taught to always ask if there's a gun in the car. Nebraska law states anyone with a gun should tell law enforcement when interacting with them, but Executive Deputy Chief Scott Gray says some don't.
They just think, oh, it's constitutional carry, I can carry a gun wherever I want, and that's not true. There's restrictions on where you can carry it. There's the duty to inform.
Gray says those who don't know the law can find themselves arrested.
And that happens quite a bit. It really does. It just happened just in the last few days.
He says officers encounter more armed individuals now than they did before LB 77 went into effect.
This training's not in response to any one particular incident.
In one recent case, Omaha police ordered Bud Crawford out of the car he was driving in the hours after his championship parade. Crawford's head security told KETV he did tell officers he had a gun. But during Monday's training, Gray did mention last week's shooting that injured 4 Omaha police officers.
It's just a reminder of the violent encounters that our officers can face at any time.
Omaha Mayor John Ewan Jr. met with police leadership on the change.
One of the things that people have talked to us about is just the confusion over when you have to declare. And so we're trying to take that out of the equation.
He thinks Omaha should have been excluded from the permitless carry law.
We have to keep people safe.
Each member of the department will receive the training before the end of February. At the Law Enforcement Training Center, Aaron Hegarty, KETV News Watch 7.